Hello fishy friends, Joe here. So the heater has peaked at 78.3. It's been like that since last night. Actually, it's been like that since I got home from work yesterday at 4-ish, something like that, around 4. I even did a water change. It went back up to 78.3. So that is where the heater is set to right now. Now, what I gotta do, so I have this red dial and the blue dial set to 79. So it's very close. What I have to do is crank this red dial over to 78. I'm probably gonna have to put down the phone. I can't really do this one-handed, I think. Now the red dial it goes 4 notches to the left and to the right. And the notches seem like they might be in half-degree increments. It moves a very small amount. So I'm going to move it over just one, so it's at about 78.5, because that's essentially where my tank is at. And then I'm going to move this dial, the blue dial, to 80, which is where I want the temp set at. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. There's a little notch on the back side. You can just kind of grab your fingernail in. It is a little difficult to do, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, just a two-handed operation. Alright, hang tight one sec. Well, that's kind of cool view. Let's see. Come on, there we go. Alright. So now I set that one click over, and that's 78. Yeah, I guess it is right in the middle of the two. So it probably just goes in 1 degree clicks. So now it's calibrated. It's set to 78. My thermometer's at 78. Now I want to raise the heat up to 80, which is where I keep it at. So I assume another two-handed operation. Put you back there for a sec. Alright, now you can see I'm set to 80. I will monitor it throughout the day. I have off work today, which is pretty exciting. It's Friday. I'm going to go to the fish store. It's about a half an hour away. It's a pretty big fish store. It's been around a long time. I don't make it out there too often. You know, like I love taking my kids to fish stores, but I just can't do any shopping when they're with me. It's, you know, chasing them around. What do you guys want to look at? I can't stand in front of one tank for 5 minutes picking out the best, you know, the best peacock that has one little speck of color on it, you know. So, going on my own today, just pretty exciting. I'm probably going to be going back to my buddy's house that gave me this yellow fish. The female... I forgot what that was. Well, you know, that female. And she has actually, I'm pretty sure, been holding twice now. Not for long term, just a few days. But she's doing super good, super healthy. She's putting weight back on, so that's good. I'm going to go over to his house and pick up his other fish. He has a 10 to 12 inch monster Texas cichlid. And I'm just going to take it to the pet store for rehoming. Maybe I'll get some store credit, that'd be cool, but really I just, you know, we just want that fish to be taken care of more than anything. My buddy had a back injury and he just can't keep up with his tanks. So that's why I ended up with the yellow girl, and that's why I'm taking in his awesome Texas. I will try to get some video of it because it is a fish worth seeing. I don't know if he'll be okay with me taking video of it in his house. You know, we'll see what happens, how it goes. Get my siphon out of the way. Funny story. I don't think I've told this on the channel yet. So my kids, I let them name my fish oftentimes when they come up with decent names. If you remember my Eureka Red peacock that I had a while back, for several years. My daughter named Bubbles. I can't think of any. I used to have a fish named Sunny and Mooney that my daughter also named. Well, I let my son name a couple. And when the yellow girl was in this quarantine tank with all the meds, the whole top of the tank was filled with bubbles. And I'm like, so what do you want to name her? And he said, I want to name her Bubble Smasher because she likes to smash bubbles. And I said, okay, that's a pretty cool name. So she is now Bubble Smasher. And he also named the smallest baby in here that's actually still like a baby size. I don't know where he is, but he named it Squeakers. And I thought that was a fine name. It's when they start saying just random words. I'm like, I'm not naming my fish that. So, alright, hopefully I'll be able to keep you posted on some stuff going on today. Talk to you guys later.